how do you make your own bolster? There's ways that you can make this yoga prop in a temporary way, just with stuff that you have around the house. And there's ways that you can make it in a way that's more permanent. Because many of us are finding ourselves needing restorative practices, yin classes, or either because we're doing yoga in our house or because we found an online class and we're enjoying that as a way to settle our nervous systems and kind of find our safe sanctuary. So how do we do that? There's some very easy ways. A bolster is a support. And so any blanket that you have around the house can be rolled or folded into an instant bolster. It'll be soft and cushy, but that might feel kind of nice. You can also take a blanket or two and roll them. So you roll it as tight as you can, maybe even roll 2 blankets. And then you take something else, like the largest towel that you can find, and you wrap it up almost like you're making a nori roll, trying to get it as tight as possible. And the more things that you roll on top, this is going to be also supportive, but a little firmer, so it retains its shape more than the folded blanket does. Another cool idea that I saw recently was, probably 2 people doing this, was to take a pillowcase and then put 2 or 3 pillows into the pillowcase. So you're stuffing and you're getting that firm, supportive product at the end. The thing that I really like and that I happened upon was using old woolen camp blankets. So I had them kicking around the house or inherited them from relatives and stuff. And so I took a couple of woolen blankets and rolled them as tightly as I could. And then I duct taped them. So this is a pillow that I did that with, and I might turn this into a smaller bolster because I kind of like the shape for doing sideline poses. So this is an old pillow wrapped as tight as I could, and then I put the duct tape on, and this tape is flexible, so it's not going to bother you when you're lying on it later. And that demonstrates the use of the duct tape. But with a pillow, what I used was a couple of blankets. And so I have lots of different homemade bolsters at home. This one happens to be one that's longer because sometimes I just want it to be a longer type of shape. But you can make them fatter, shorter. You could try to duplicate the one that you like from the yoga studio that you go to. And so this one has the blankets that are folded, rolled actually, and then the duct tape that's put on, and then I just found some extra fabric around the house and I sewed it shut just so it would look a little better. And it's turned out to be a great yoga prop. I've got lots of these kicking around, and my granddaughter uses them as for imaginative play. I'm also a doula, so you can use them in the course of providing comfort for a client. But super handy thing. We call them bolsters. They're a useful prop for our lives, and here's just some ideas on how to make them yourself.